business growth and size of the business. So in this chapter, we're going to be studying how what do we mean by business growth and how different businesses grow in size. So basically, business growth is also known as the expansion of the business. So when the businesses expand in size or operation, that is also known as business growth. So when we look at it, we see that businesses grow because that helps them. So there are different reasons, because every business wants to grow in size, and now every business wants to grow in profits. So one of the reasons why business grows in size is because it leads to the reduction in average cost, and then it helps them increase the market share. Increase the market share is the amount of sales that each business has in the particular market of that particular product, and helps them produce and sell to new markets. That increases their customer base. So these are the reasons why businesses want to grow in size and seek growth, because with the growth all these benefits come. So there are different types of growth. One is internal growth. Internal growth refers to the expansion in the existing operations. For example, if you increase the number of machinery of your business, so the first reason can be increasing the size of the business by inducting more machinery, or by producing more, by bringing in more labor, or by increasing the size of your production, right? So these are different ways through which you can grow internally. Whereas external growth is when you try to merge or take over another business, another existing business, and that is also known as integration of the business. Now, there are different ways through which you integrate or you merge off with another businesses. So we look at how we merge or take over another business. So merger basically refers to when two operating businesses, agree to operate together as one businesses. So they join their businesses and make it as one business. So when they operate together, that is known as merger. So that can be known as merger. Whereas takeover is when one business takes over another business, the predator's business, that is known as takeover. One business buys out the other business. So the merger or integration can be of two types. One is horizontal, that is from this point to this point, that at the same stage of production you are trying to take over another business, or you're trying to merge with another business which is operating at the same stage of production. If, for example, a raw material extractor or manufacturer, a raw material business will always in the horizontal integration is going to merge with another raw material business. Similarly, in the vertical integration, that is from bottom to top or top to bottom, you are merging with a business that is at an earlier stage of production or a later stage of production, but not at the same stage of production. That is vertical integration. That is what we call as vertical integration. So now as we move further with it, we see, and then it's backward integration is when you integrate with another business at a previous stage of production, right? If a car manufacturer integrates or merges with a business that is dealing with the raw material, that is known as backward integration, because it is merging with a business that is not at the same but at a previous stage of production. Now, a question comes that what do you think, is growth always good? Well, the answer is simple, that no, growth is not always good, because it has its own drawbacks that come along with a lot of growth. Growing beyond a certain size, that you would lose certain amount of control over your employees, you would lose the coordination around it, and then your profits might start falling as your average cost production increases, when you mismanage different resources, and your size has grown so much that you're not able to manage things, and that leads to the downfall of the business. So this is how we see that growth is not always beneficial.